Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, and our match today comes from the Premier League.
Thank you for attending today's match.
And this is our match today. It's Stoke City versus Manchester United.
Stoke City. Here is the Stoke City lineup. Number 20, Jeff Cameron. Number 17, Ryan Shawcross. Number 5, Mark Munisa.
A draw will do as we look at the table to allow the visiting team to go to the top. But obviously they'd love to do more than that and win the match here, but it's a nice fallback position for them.
Well, we're past the halfway mark, Martin, aren't we now? And this is when the league table really does begin to take shape. And this side, I would think, will keep in a similar position right through to the end. It's full of quality.
The Stoke City team, here it is for you. Jeff Cameron starts with Ryan Shawcross in central defence. Xherdan Shaqiri starts with Marko Arnautovic in the wide positions. Wilfried Bony is the main striker today. This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Carvajal, Ibrahimovic. Very clearly offside. It's an easy decision.
Yeah, and it's not as if there was a scoring opportunity, really. So you can't explain it away by him being a bit overexcited.
In quickly. Manchester United looking to improve on last week's result, the last game, when they were at home, and they were held at home when they played it against Liverpool.
Yeah, arguably the better team in that 1-1 draw, and I think they'll be the better team here.
And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Aubameyang. There's good progress with this attack. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Dybala. That's a poor touch, and the possession's gone away. Bojan. We've got some up-to-the-minute news from Alan McInally from Selhurst Park.
It's a goal for Crystal Palace. 21 minutes played, 1-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. They've coped with it well defensively. Aubameyang. Manchester. Oh, he could be in. Aubameyang! Such a range of goals from Aubameyang. But he loves getting into scoring positions. He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Down in South London is Alan McInally with a goal at Selhurst Park, Alan.
It's a goal for Everton. It's been scored by Kevin Morales. The keeper came for a cross, but only succeeded in spilling the ball, and he gratefully stabbed home. 26 minutes played, 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. A real chance here. And touched over the bar. United's corner. That's good movement. They're getting forward here, Manchester United. Wonderful chance. He's kept it out. So that means it's a corner now. The shot's on. And in the end, it's nowhere near the target. what we've got on EA Sports very soon for you. Our presentation of the FA Cup fixture for Stoke City. They'll be hosting West Ham United.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Here's Rooney. Well, it's okay for Manchester United at the moment. They've got the lead as this first half draws to a close, but there's a lot of work still to do. Wilfried Bony. Tries the through pass. There's the ball in. Done well to get it wide. Not done so well with the delivery from the wide areas. Gets his foot in there. Marcelo. Three minutes to be added on.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Marco Arnautovic. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. And that's half-time, signalled by the... And this is the start of the second half. Bojan. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Pogba. Intercepted well. Hot news from Anfield, Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Swansea City. 49 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. Chris Smalling. We're going to have a substitution now for Stoke City. Manchester United moving into the attack. It's a good piece of defending to stop the supply into the centre. And that will be a corner for United. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. And that's a corner not on the money because the goalkeeper's caught it. Danger's gone. Goal news from Bournemouth.
It's a second goal for Watford. 59 minutes played. 2-2.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan Mac. And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about stuff. Oh. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Substitute getting ready for Stoke. And here's the cross. Bunny! It's a corner kick for Stoke City. Have the chance to draw level.
Coming onto the pitch. Number 14.
Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Well, there is a time here when gossip becomes reality, and it is a... Stoke City concede the free kick there. Their player at fault. Oh, yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right.
There's good progress with this attack. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Made the challenge well. Going to try it, and they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. Well, this is what you call leading from the front. A strike from the skipper.
Yeah, he's popped up at a very good moment there.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. They've coped with it well defensively. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Dybala. Attack building for Manchester United. Got past his man. Wonderful chance! And a goal!
The way they moved the ball about there, Martin, before creating the chance was really good. They picked the right pass every time now.
Well, that could be the game for Manchester United. Should be the game.
Well, you don't often see them let this kind of lead slip.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead.
Manchester United, number 26.
Jeff Cameron. Phil Bardsley. And we've seen from Manchester United some high-class football. They just need to put the game to bed now. Arnautovic! Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
And on the clock, 8 more minutes. Marcelo makes a challenge here. So not much time left at all. What does this mean, Alan, for their next game?
Yeah, Stoke City go up against West Ham United after this. And they'll certainly need to do better because they've been so poor out here.
Well, I'll be honest with you, these last few minutes have dragged a little bit from where we're sitting because the game as a contest is long over. All credit to the team that's winning, I'm afraid. It's a quick break. The shot's on! Oh, great work by the keeper. Well, there's the final whistle, and it's a win here for Manchester United.
Arsenal 3, Burnley 1. Bournemouth 2, Watford 2. Chelsea 3, Hull City 1. Crystal Palace 1, Everton 2. Liverpool 3, Swansea City 2. Stoke City 0, Manchester United 3. West Bromwich Albion 1, Sunderland 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Manchester United with 44 points. In second, rising up the table, are Arsenal with 43 points. In third, the former leaders, Tottenham Hotspur with 41 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fourth, Everton with 36 points. In fifth, climbing the table, are Chelsea with 33 points. In sixth, Bournemouth with 33 points, but only behind on goal difference. In seventh and falling are Stoke City with 32 points. In eighth, rising up the table, are Liverpool with 31 points. Bottom of the table, Burnley with 16 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Hull City with 19 points. Third bottom, West Bromwich Albion with 22 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Fourth bottom, Swansea City with 23 points. Fifth bottom, moving down, are Southampton with 24 points, with a game in hand on the team above.
Great publicity for this game in the Emirates FA Cup. I'm Martin Tyler, and this is Alan Smith.
Good afternoon, Martin. Looking forward to this. The papers have been full of it this week, and I hope we're not disappointed.
The game today, Bristol City versus Manchester United.
And Bristol City line-up. Number 12, Richard O'Donnell. Number 27, Adam Matthews.
It is a debut day for Jerome Boateng, who can play anywhere along the back line, full-back or in the middle of defence.
Yeah, we didn't see his best years at Manchester City, but much more like it at Bayern Munich, and he'll be hoping to continue in that kind of form.
One area I know they've been concerned about is difficulties from balls into the penalty area. They need somebody to head them away, and here we are with the new signing.
Yeah, he's a player that likes to attack the ball. He doesn't shy away from the physical side either.
Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a fit on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
There are 3 alterations in this Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Jerome Boateng starts with Toby Alderweireld as the centre-backs. Paul Pogba plays with Henrik Mkhitaryan in midfield. In attack, Zlatan Ibrahimovic plays Paulo Dybala. Refereeing this game, Peter Banks. Here's a chance to attack. That looked dangerous until he made the interception. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Marlon Pack, promising build-up until that challenge. For United, always United as a group, and usually too strong for the opposition. You'd expect that to be the case today.
You would, but everybody experiences an off day. Might this be one for United?
Attacking well here. Toby Alderweireld. On to Ibrahimovic. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. He's coming forward with some danger. Pogba. Marlon Pack. Through pass. Got the tackle in. Well, this is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Impressive attacking play. This could be it. And now the shot. Great stop. Corner for Manchester United. And out comes the goalkeeper to deal with the corner. Could be dangerous. Now here is a chance for them. To the rescue, and how? And Smith, well, it rests with the referee as to whether to stop the play. That's... what the laws of the game say, and he has stopped the play. While the injured player has gone off, we're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Smith. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. The break is definitely on. Ibrahimovic! The shot going for goal! Good tackle. Will be a corner, though. It's a goalkeeper who's asserted himself from the corner. The defenders love that. Comes in with a tackle. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And here comes an attack from Manchester United. Now Mkhitaryan. Here's the chance. And they've taken the lead here.
First time. A real classic from him.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Smith. Here they are, the Manchester United fans, hoping that this is a prelude for better things. They have got the lead, they haven't been at their very best, but of course they're capable of upping a gear. They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. Aubameyang. Manchester United moving into the attack. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Oh, penalty. No question. If this goes in from the penalty spot, it could be curtains for them in this game.
Oh, what a bad day at the office for those defenders, and yet another rash challenge.
Penalty put away. And for a striker, it's not quite a gimme, but it's certainly one that he wanted to take.
Yeah, the way he walked up to it, you could just see he was going to score. So confident.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Marlon Pack. Half-time now. And it's the man of the match, I think we should say, the central midfield player. I don't want to put words into your mouth, my friend, but he seems to have been in control of pretty much everything that's been good for his team.
Yeah, I think he takes the honours without question. Not a difficult decision, this one. And rightfully getting a good round of applause.
Players have had their chance to assess what the first half brought for them. The start now of the second half of this game in the Emirates FA Cup.
Yeah, interesting to know what the two managers would have said in those half-time dressing rooms, but I'm expecting a really good clash here.
Well, he could be in. Zlatan Ibrahimovic! Goal, Ibrahimovic! Well, this is what you call leading from the front. A strike from the skipper.
Yeah, he's popped up at a very good moment there.
That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team. Freeman. And in he goes with the tackle. Trying to widen the approach play here, but it's out for a throw-in. Toby Alderweireld. Pogba. Here is Ibrahimovic. Dybala. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. Aim for Ibrahimovic. Deal has been done by Chelsea, and the new signing is ready to go.
Well, having spent around 65 million, I think they've invested in good potential in a player that can only get better for me.
Luke Freeman. The home team about to make a change. Into the attacking third. Promising build-up until that challenge. Good challenge here. Oh, he's through. This will be a goal kick. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture for Manchester United. They'll be hosting Hull City.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
They're looking for a hero here, this team.
It's time for the Alamo. By the looks of it, they need a goal and they're piling everybody forward.
Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Aubameyang. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. There's been some real style about Manchester United's play. They have been the boss team, really, for most of this match. And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. And they've cut it out. 3-0 now, almost over. And this should have a good impact on the next game, Alan.
Well, Manchester United go up against Hull City in the next one. The way they've played out here today, they'll be full of confidence, I think.
And here's the cross, and he's met it with his head. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Now it's 5 minutes to go. Attack building for Manchester United. Well, I'll be honest with you, these last few minutes have dragged a little bit from where we're sitting because the game as a contest is long over. All credit to the team that's... And here comes... He's got his shot off now. That's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
Well, when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Pogba. And that surely is another penalty against them.
Well, if they lose this game, they've only got themselves to blame, haven't they?
Was that just a case of mistiming the tackle?
Yeah, it was a forwards tackle in many ways, a poor one.
Penalty put away. Alan, not something you did too often in your distinguished career, but a penalty here.
Yeah, I mean, this boy is a composed penalty taker, and he showed it there. Really cool strike, that.
It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this. 4-0. Nothing, so... Well, there's the final whistle, and it's a win here for Manchester United. Well, in cup ties, winning is all that matters, and they have won.
Yeah, they've done the necessary. I think they just about deserved it. It was close at times, but yeah, now winners here.
Impressive attack. This could be it.
The Football Association Challenge Cup. Aston Villa 1, Ipswich Town 1, Bristol City 0, Manchester United 4, Bristol Rovers 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1, Burnley 1, Bradford City 1, Cardiff City 2, Bournemouth 2, Chelsea 2, Barnsley 0, Coventry City 0, Birmingham City 2, Crystal Palace 1, Liverpool 0. Fulham 2, Leicester City 0. Manchester City 3, Brentford 1. Middlesbrough 3, Newcastle United 0. Norwich City 2, Southampton 1. Stoke City 0, West Ham United 2. Bournemouth 0, Crystal Palace 2, Burnley 0, Leicester City 1, Manchester United 0, Hull City 1, Middlesbrough 1, West Bromwich Albion 2, Sunderland 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1, Swansea City 1, Southampton 1, West Ham United 0, Manchester City 0. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Tottenham Hotspur with 45 points, with a game in hand on the team below. In second, the former leaders, Manchester United with 44 points. In third, Arsenal with 43 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fourth, Everton with 36 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fifth, Chelsea with 33 points. In sixth, climbing the table, are Crystal Palace with 33 points, but only behind on goal difference. In seventh and falling are Bournemouth with 33 points, but only behind on goal difference. In eighth, rising up the table, are Leicester City with 32 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Bottom of the table, Burnley with 16 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Hull City with 22 points. Third bottom, moving down, are Swansea City with 24 points. Fourth bottom, climbing the table, are West Bromwich Albion with 25 points, but only behind on goal difference. Fifth bottom, Southampton with 25 points, but only behind on goal difference.